Evidence 3 Contemporary World by José Miguel Terraza Gaxiola. Important events of the last decades: the dissolution of the URSS, the fall of the Berlin Wall, the Gulf War, the 9/11, and the Persian Gulf War. What is globalization? It arose with the purpose of increasing the financial flow between the countries and for consequence the increase of the communications. What is terrorism? It is a violent way of proclaiming and claiming to the authorities something infusing fear and chaos. What means an unipolar world? It is the concentration of power in one simple polar, the United States of America. In its most strict sense, this does not mean that the new superpower has absolute power of the entire world, but that it is considered as a major player in the international affairs. What is the digital era? It gave the ability to transmit any information so quickly in a practically immediate way, something that had never happened before in the whole world. Why did the globalization emerge? It is recognized that globalization arose firstly with the migratory processes of the past, secondly as a result of the discovery, conquering, and colonization of the New World, and finally by the revolution of the transport system and communication that originated at the end of the 19th century. In most cases, what caused the terrorist attacks of the 20th century? Several elements influenced to facilitate and make more evident international terrorism: technological advances, the creation of smaller but more destructive weapons, the demands for a greater rapidity of movement and communication available to terrorists, the Wild War connection of the chosen victims, and the publicity that generated any terrorism attack. How does the end of the Cold War relate to the unipolar world? With the fall of the URSSR, due to the internal political and economic conflicts, in addition to the capitalist influence, the United States began to take more and more protagonism, which caused that the countries of the USSR took the American influence that is the dominion of the capitalism in the world. How has the digital era influenced today's society? In most part, the impact of mobile communications will not come from technology itself, but from how people use it, how they resist or adapt to it. However, as various studies have shown, the internet and mobile telephony have disrupted many of our conventional conceptions of ourselves and our social relationships, to the point of changing drastically our quality of life. And that's the end of the presentation. Thanks.